Now we are to the end of the video, but first let's give you a grand summary of what we've looked today. So first, let's recap. So let's start by going back. At the beginning of this video, we had a question. So who is this thing we're chatting with, and how do they know stuff? Well, now we know that whenever we ask a question, the query is divided into tokens. ChatGPT can see this sequence of tokens and then will try to predict how to continue this sequence of tokens, essentially by giving us an answer which is another sequence of tokens. When we want to understand why exactly these tokens were chosen to be the most likely succession of my sequence of token, well, we know that that happens because of the knowledge that the AI has acquired from the internet. So why the AI is using exactly these as the tokens, as the most likely tokens that are the sequence and what comes next after my sequence of token? Well, that is thanks to the knowledge that it downloaded from the internet and has been trained on. Supervised fine-tuning then is used to make an assistant out of all this knowledge that we downloaded from the internet by making a simulation of the ideal answer that a human labeler, an expert, would give to, for example, this question that I just asked. But we also saw how things can actually change when we go from a supervised fine-tuned model to a reasoning model, one that uses reinforcement learning. For example, if you go to ChatGPT, every single model that has written reasoning is one of those models that has been trained with reinforcement learning. And if you go to one of those, then the situation changes completely. Because when we ask a question, now there is no more human labeler the AI is trying to simulate to give me what the human would give me. But instead, the AI is going on its own, thinking and reasoning and solve this problem on their own. Okay, we have covered a lot of topics into this video.